Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Indonesia. Now, we're pretty deep into this campaign so far, and I think things are going okay. I don't know whether or not we'll be able to win. I'm really wondering when we start getting tourism from these guys, because right now we're not really generating a whole lot of tourism. We're making a little bit. If we head up here into the culture screen, he's making a hell of a lot more tourism than me. He's making like 100 tourism a turn, whereas I'm making 32. So I'm hoping I'm able to get those, pump those numbers up. Maybe get some spies, start stealing some great works, although you kind of have to scout the enemy's territory to do that. So that might be difficult. Let's go ahead. Okay, I got a commercial hub in here. There's a really good shipyard in here. So the question is, I think I can purchase the archaeologist later. I would really like an amazing shipyard right now. That's 8 production in this city from that shipyard. It's crazy, crazy good. Alrighty, and more builders. I do want to get a spy, but more builders in particular to keep developing my empire. Okay, you have plenty of room to grow. You are going to need your own amenity district here in the not too distant future. You got more housing room. Oh my god, look at these beautiful. Look at those are amazing. Look at these tile yields. That's crazy. Indonesia's amazing. I love this civ. Yeah, but I'm working my way towards conservation. I would like to get a naturalist to see if maybe I could make a national park somewhere. Probably not going to be able to do it without planting forests. I'll probably have to plant like a diamond of forests over here. I could maybe do another one here. I have to do a lot of chopping and stuff like that. That's gonna be something I do. That'll also give me more amenities from those national parks. Okay, you have 3 build charges. And I think it is time that you shared those with another city. Okay, we're going to keep trading with Bandar Brunei because that is the city that gives us the most amount of gold for the safest trade route. 17 gold, which is completely, helping us run away with the game. You have 4 build charges. I could send you up to here. I think I'm going to come back here and get this Kampung here to give this city another tile to work, because this city is really, really useful to me. In fact, I'm going to spend a few build charges getting Kampungs in here. These sort of 3 cities, well, these 2 cities and this city here is what I consider like my core. No. Goodbye. Okay, we got square rigging, which means embarked units move faster, which means I'll be able to get my Kampungs up and running much quicker. So you should be working that. I'll lock in the Kampungs because they're that good. Look at this, it's beautiful. I do have 2 more Kampungs to build over here. We've got a builder popping out too, which is nice. Okay. I wish I could get more build charges up here. It's just very difficult to find time to send anyone up here because there's so much to do in here. Okay. Right, we got a trader. Can you trade with Bandar Brunei as well? That's going to be another chunk of gold. And yes, I want you to work on your commercial hub. Gold, I would kind of put an emphasis on gold in this game to see how much gold can I really get to propel myself. Okay, get yourself a builder. Drop a Kampung here. Oh, this is actually pillaged. I want to get that repaired if I can. It's probably been holding the city back. We've got a builder over there. Everything's coming up potato. Yeah, see, he was trying to steal this, and I disallowed him. He was disavowed. Disavowed from being a thiever. Now, I could get the zoo in here. I don't think it's worth it yet. I think I would much rather start getting gold from my commercial hub. Although, I could continue. I think I might get a spy, actually. Maybe I could pick up a few thingies from Jayavarman. I'm also going to... I'm going to grab my entertainment district. This, I would like to see if I could get a national park in here. Let me check the appeal tiles. Yeah, this could certainly have have a national park in it. I could get a national park here. I could put a national park here. I need to get rid of this though. One here, then I have a few seaside resorts. Yeah, that seems like it has potential. If I got rid of, I need to get rid of a lot of this jungle though to do that really, and that is something I will do. Oh, this is actually too far out to be a national park. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's one tile too far out, so I would have to build it somewhere else. Well, in that case, I have no problem dropping my amenity district down here. I want this to be a seaside resort if it can be. I don't know if it will be able to be, but I'll drop my entertainment complex there. And you're going to, again, trade with Bandar Brunei, and we'll go into our next turn. Ah, Mr. Builder, sing me a song. Bum 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 bum. Make it the greatest song that I've ever sang. Japan and City have declared war on the Khmer. China's making some good science now. Let's check where they are on the tree. Okay, they are starting to do the space project, so we will need to sabotage their spaceports. I think I may purchase this just for the extra food on that tile. Spend a bit of money. So where was the archaeologist? I think it was in here. There's my first one. Kampong here. How close are we? Has anyone stolen any of my great people? So you get the first great rider. No, it looks like nobody's gotten a great person ahead of me yet. Which is fantastic news. Because we don't want them to get those ahead of me. Where are you going to? See, this one doesn't make sense. It makes total sense to grow over here, though. Because this is adjacent. You know, I wish that the city growth algorithm should take into account what you can actually build on tiles. And not just be like, oh, I'm just going to randomly pick a tile because this is in this ring of growth. I don't know. I hate the city growth. I hate the city growth mechanics in this game. A little bit hate. A little bit of hate. I'll give that to you because you could use another one. Whereas you have plenty. You're gonna have plenty forever. Actually, you got plenty of things to grow to. What about you? How are you? Are you struggling? Could you use another one? Yeah, you could. There you go. Great production in these cities now. Really happy about that. I'm wondering, where do I get the next harbor adjacency thing? Yeah, it's in here in Economic Union. I would like to pick that up. It's definitely along the lines. Plus, I believe they get extra special patronage of gold people. Costs 50% less gold. I have a lot of gold. That seems to make sense to me. That I would go for democracy. Democracy. Okay, you picked up your arena. More builders, man. You need more growth. You need how long? How long? Go ahead and get the arena to keep your amenities nice and high throughout the game. And let's see, what will I do with you? Ah, yes, nice one. And I will always build harbors. Right. Ah, yes, there's crabs over here. Delicious, delicious crabs. Keep trading with them. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to start picking up some of these ruins. I will drop a fishing boat there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. Observations upon experimental philosophy. I'm not really interested in that just yet. Maybe someday we will make that trade. I'm sorry, Scythia. You don't wave your hand at me in disdain. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you didn't, you know, disdain me so much. Please deign me. I would appreciate it. Okay, I was going to purchase a amphitheater in here. Wow, they're getting really cheap now. What kind of level am I at now? I'm at 3% discount. We're going to get another one in 5 turns. Hey. Okay, I'm going to purchase the amphitheater. This will give me even more great rider points. Secure me a great rider again. I need to secure this as much as humanly possible. I'm going to build the lighthouse. I have a builder heading here, don't I? Yeah. Then you're going to head over to... Yeah, finally get some builders up over here. Okay, there is a pretty decent shipyard in here. I don't want to hard build it. I want to purchase it. So instead, we will get to work on your entertainment complex. It's about that time in the game where we got some of these. We're starting to hit into amenity problems, so I'm going to pick those up. I could do with more traders as well. Let's see, what am I going to do with you? I could be getting more... I could be getting settlers. How fast could I make them in my capital? Yeah, I think it's time now to, after conservation, we're going to pick up Scorched Earth so that we can get settlers again. Let's see if we can find a place to use this build charge. We have one builder charge left. So let's purchase that tile there. We'll go there. Okay, all my family are starting to arrive for Halloween. I'm recording this on Halloween. Okay, we'll excavate an artifact. I have to, alright, I might end this episode early so I can go down to my family. So we'll just do a few more turns and then probably wrap this one up. Because it's going to get very, very loud here. I thought I hoped I would be able to finish before people started arriving, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alrighty, so we will drop that there. And we'll go there. Be another artifact. I'll take one from the Barbarians, because I believe I took one from Bandar Brunei and one from the Barbarians. There we go. Starting to increase our tourism. Although, did I get another Great Work stolen? I think they did. I think they stole another Great Work from me. Those bastards. Let's go ahead and keep exploring with you. I'm actually really surprised that the AI are stealing my Great Works. It's kind of shocking to me. We do have naturalists now, and we're going to want to start doing the... I want to see if I can set up this this chop in here. I'll need to drop forests. I'll need to cut up all the territory. I'll purchase a second builder to see if we can speed that up.
The two essentials on which life depends.
And then I'll even faith purchase... Oh, they're really expensive, actually. I might not be able to get, like... I might only be able to get, like, 2 of those in this game. Let's... Ooh, Nanmadol. Yes, fully placed in Nanmadol, and that should give me actually a pretty huge boost to culture. Yeah, 20 culture, that's quite a bit. Go ahead and get that last little artifact over there. Okay. I could just hear, like, my nephew and nieces just running around the house screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. Let's go ahead and get chopping here. We will excavate another artifact, and we will take one from Bandar Brunei. Okay, very nice. We're picking up the Enlightenment here. Religious tourism effects are halved against me, which I guess helps a little bit. Prevent the AI winning in case they have any religious. Kind of annoying though that all my great works, bar all my artistic great works, have been of the what you call it, variety. Religious. So let me consider what I'm doing next. I think I could do industrial zone. I think it makes the most sense to keep grabbing theater squares. I have no problem crushing those bananas. No pun intended. We will chop here. Plant some forest. The appeal of these tiles should start coming up now. Yes, 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 yes. Go ahead and get me more builders. I need to start transforming my terrain into seaside resort friendly terrain.
Whatever is contrary to nature,
Scientific theory has advanced considerably.
is contrary to reason.
Getting extra amenities would be pretty nice in here, but I'm pretty happy with what I've got going. So if you go chop there. I suppose we may as well chop out all of this jungle. Alrighty. I can't see any great works, but I could steal money. And money would be really, really useful to me. Let's also go ahead and pick up the commercial hub. Theater Square completed in here. Let's see. Do I go for more? I think I could do... I could get one... Where are those artifacts? I could get another archaeologist. I can justify one more archaeologist as it currently stands in my empire, I think, because I might be able to get open borders and steal steal that relic there. So I think what I will do, I'll find... Here is one. I will purchase the archaeological museum. And then in a few turns, I'll purchase the archaeologist. So you got your theater square, which is good. Go ahead and get your granary. That'll help you grow nice and big. Go ahead and keep trading with Bandar Brunei. Okay, you got a Kampung. I need more. I'm going to go down and get these two here. You just hear thundering feet around my house right now. Oh, your districts on or next to coast tiles provide +2 culture. Hell yeah, I'll take that. That'll be a nice big boost. So if I go in here now, we should go from 156.6 to 209. Hey, there we go. That's a pretty nice boost. I should have gotten that earlier. I kind of forgot what they do. Okay, more builders because we need to transition the landscape to a forested one for the naturalists. I may even start to throw down a... in places where I don't think I can build seaside resorts, I may throw down holy sites just to get maybe a couple of naturalists here in the late game. Holy sites shouldn't take too much time to build. What if I check in here? How much? Yeah, 9 turns. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Although the game should be over soon. Chin has rocketry, which is worrying. You would grow to the one tile that does not help you. I'll drop a Kampung there. Then you'll work the Kampung and that'll give you extra stuff. Excellent. Drop a Kampung there. Yeah, I'm starting to hit amenity problems. Let's see if we could trade for some. How would you feel about making a deal? $13 gold per turn? Sure, I'll take the elephants. Although I could get my own copy, right? I mean, I have it here. I'm just lazy. Let's talk to Chin. $17 gold per turn. Would you be willing to take perhaps some of my own ones? Would you also give me stuff? What if you were to give me like 10 gold? What about 15 gold? What about what if you give me 25 gold? What about 30 gold? What about 40 gold? What about 50 gold? What about 80 gold? What about 70 gold? What about 60 gold? No? There we go, 58, 59? No, 58, hit it right in the money. It'll be 58 gold plus all these things. You gotta play optimally. You gotta get that extra little bit. Let's see. Hojo. You want 10 gold per turn. How would you like these two? Plus you give me a bunch of gold per turn. Let's say 25. 27? Oh, you'll even go maybe 28, 29? 29, but how much actual gold will you give me too? Will you give me 50? I'll take 50 if you'll give it to me. Okay, I'll take 40. How about 40? 30? I'll take 30. 20? Come on. Wow, really? You just have I just like hit the number where you'll just... Alright, 15. You'll do 15. Oh, you won't. What about 12? There we go. Never trust the AI. Always exploit them to the maximum benefit. You don't have any resources that I care about. Gandhi! Gandhi, my man! Gorgeous Gandhi. What would it take? What if I gave you these? You'll accept this deal. You won't give me any gold per turn. What do you give me, like 200, 300 gold? 250. 250 gold. Come on. 225? 225? 225? Yeah, maybe 230? 230? Is that, am I pushing it too far there? Oh, you'll do that? 235? Maybe 240? 245? 244? 246? I'm guessing 248 is probably like the limit. Oh, 247? Ah, I was one off. Hey, there we go. So, we got a bunch of amenities. This should help out our empire, because we have a lot of cities in bad a situation when it comes to amenities, so hopefully that will mean next turn a lot of these amenity symbols will disappear. Spent a bit of time just getting some. Let's have a look at the report screen. City status. Yeah, now we're pretty content pretty much everywhere, which is nice. Still have housing issues around the place, but that's easier to deal with. Let's get some chopping going. Okay, where are seaside resorts unlocked? I'm trying to remember. Here at Radio. So that's the next thing we're going for, I think. Seaside resorts are going to form an important part of the tourism that we get. Let me... Ooh, more builders. I just want a builder swarm at this stage in the game. Let's keep getting chopping. I'm going to be spending a lot more money on investing into my infrastructure here to get these cities up and going, because I have a much bigger surplus, but we will be saving still for an archaeologist. I'm not a huge fan of having to fiddle with the diplomacy stuff just to get the optimal deal, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, yeah, you need to get the hell out of there. Okay, we got an entertainment complex in Tuban. That's more amenities. That means I'm less dependent on foreign amenities. I will also pick up some of these things, the arenas. That means I'm getting 3 amenities in that city. I will be removing the jungle. We will drop the woods. We will drop the woods. So this now, the appeal in here. I think this needs to come away. Get rid of this. But you can see the appeal in here is now starting to hit numbers where it makes sense. I think the marsh is still bringing things down, so we'll need to chop the marsh away. Okay, we'll get another kampung. We've got to be pretty close to getting a archaeologist in here, because I'm getting more and more discounts in here. Yeah, we're up to 20%, almost a 20% discount, which is pretty respectable in terms of purchasing. I wonder if that would be nice if it applied to tile purchasing, actually. It would make Merchant Republic a much stronger government type.
The key words of violent economics.
We're +1 from mines. Okay, very good.
Human nature
And nationalism.
manifested in tribalism and nationalism.
Getting an extra spy is excellent, actually, because I do have a spy stealing over here. And we're going to want to be stealing for money, really, from what I can tell. So we shall continue to spread the builder swarm. Remove the rainforest and then put the plantation back. And I'm removing the rainforest because it reduces the appeal of tiles, as far as I understand. And I don't know if putting the plantation on it negates that. Because we want to put a thingy there. So I'm going to purchase the archaeologist. And then I'll purchase another tile for this city to help continue to develop it. There it is. You head over here. You need to get out of there. Oh my god. Ooh, ironclads. Okay, commercial hub finishing up here in Palembang. I'm pleased to see the great minds of the world prefer our empire to yours. Yeah, sure, you can believe that if you want. So let's have a look. I'm going to beat him to it. Yes! We can get another artist. This artist will be transported over to here. Go there. Great work, please. Ooh, a nice landscape. And lighthouse has been completed. Let me have a look at the appeal. I need to kill some of this jungle in here. Lots of potential for seaside resorts in here. I could settle another city on maybe this rice or something. I think I'll put a commercial hub here. And then I will get a market in here. Although you could potentially, because you have really good production, you could get me another spy. Yes, go ahead and do that. You come back over here to heal up. Chop out another builder. We'll put you back in place. You go there. Yeah, we've got a lot of land to prep for seaside resorts. A lot of land to prep. And that's a lot of chopping that needs to be done. So I'm going to actually send you over here to get chopping over here. I'm not going to put a mine on this iron because I want the appeal to be quite high in here. But I think if I kill all this forest, it will go quite high. Hey, look at this marsh. Ugh. There's all these crappy tiles. In terms of appeal, they're good tiles. They're good tiles, Bront. I could get a holy site. So this is definitely, if I take a look at the appeal, this is definitely where I want my thingy to go. And I'm only a few turns away from getting my naturalist. So let's pick up. I would really like to get a holy site, and I think this is the place to put it. It's out of the way. It's not occupying a coast. So the holy site's going to help me generate more and more faith to perhaps get another national park. Okay, you can head up here and build some kampungs from Barras. Go ahead and get that. Oh, I need to change my government. How much is it? Yeah, I'll pay that price so that I can get the spy production policy. I should have had that locked in already. So now I'm going to tell you to gain sources. And we'll be stealing money from him, and that money will be used to fuel my the other areas of my empire. We're picking up speed here. He is launching the Earth satellite, which is scary because that does not leave us a whole lot of turns left in the game to win. We got a rider, and this rider was created here. We will generate more great works. It feels like the AI managed to hit the late game a lot quicker than they normally do. Is that because I dilly-dallied or something? I'm not sure. So now if I check the appeal, there we go. This is starting to look really good now. So we just want a forest here. And then the appeal should be green across the board. Yes! Look at that, it's beautiful. So we've got some nice stuff going on in here. 3 more turns until we can get that guy. I'm not going to be putting lumber mills down here. I will get rid of that though. Let's purchase this tile to stick Kampong on. Make sure we work it. Like so. I will go ahead and get the elephants online for what it's worth. Alrighty. Granary, builder. Yes, very good. Leave the exploring to me. Alrighty? Sure. Okay. I feel like I've explored a decent amount of the map. I feel like that's a weird pop-up that isn't explained anywhere in the game. Go get this fish. No, sorry. Go get the elephants. Okay, very good. We're going to drop a forest here as well. Just trying to maximize the appeal of these tiles. Let's go to... Yeah, I need to get you over here to chop out some of this stuff here too as well. Okay, we'll create another great work. Tourism is starting to catch up now. They're up to 220 tourism, but we're up to 54. And we have not started getting tourism from our kampungs yet. We will be getting tourism from our kampungs pretty soon. I think it's at flight. I can't remember when you get it. The game doesn't tell you. But supposedly, if you go to Kampung, gains tourism as you advance through the technology in civics tree. But it doesn't tell you where the tourism comes from. And I can't remember. I know I looked it up before. And I don't know if it's even said in here. But it's in here somewhere. Next turn. Japan and India formed an alliance. Okay, let's do shrine. I actually haven't even unlocked temples. So I'm going to want to do that. Okay, I'll get an amphitheater here because I want to guarantee that China never gets another rider. And so far I've managed to guarantee that. Okay, let me pick up my harbor in here. Take a long ass time to build, but we're getting there nice and slowly. We got a builder. Where's your harbor going to go? Right there is the best tile for it. Sadly, it will kill a kampung, but you got to live with what you got to live with it. You know, you got to live with what you got to live with. Keep trading with Bandar Brunei. Okay, another forest in here. If I settled over here, I could possibly get another thingy. But we can get at least one in here. I mean, technically, if I did it here and here, we could get 2. If I put another forest there, forest here and here, I could get 2, put a seaside resort there. Actually, I like the idea of getting 2 in here. So perhaps we will try to get 2. Because those are extra amenities alongside other things. Yeah, we're going to harvest here. Because I don't particularly want quarries in my empire at this stage in the game. There's no way I'm trading you those things. Not for a single one. Thank you. I don't even know if I'm going to win a tourism victory here. Because this is the first time I've tried to win a tourism victory on this patch as this, and not only that, but it's my first time trying to win one as this civ. Okay, so I do think it's worth it now to put Scorched Earth in, and I'm going to drop the Theatre Square adjacency. The Harbour adjacency is worth too much production in gold. But I think we can drop Theatre Square adjacency. I would have liked to plug in Theatre Square building multipliers. That could have been quite useful, for example, because the amphitheatre, for example, and the art museum would have been giving me 4 per district, but I think we're fine. So I think it's safe now to start getting more settlers. We don't have anything particularly interesting to build here. And we'll need to use jongs and stuff to protect that. So where are my yongs? Oh, we can purchase a naturalist, and this was the thing I was going to use to signal we're reaching sort of the end of this episode. I will pick up Holy Side Faith now, because that's actually worth something to me. At this stage in the game, oddly enough, Holy Side Faith. You wouldn't have thought it. My housing dropped significantly in here. Get me another... I want to put another forest in there. We'll drop a kampung here. Doing some chopping. It's all going well. Okay, get that artifact. Then go get that artifact. I probably should have picked that one up first. Yep, I'll take a Yayavarman. Every time I see this thing, I always laugh because it reminds me of that little old Spanish lady who tried to restore it and ended up making it look like a ended up making it look like a children's drawing. God, that makes me laugh every time I see it. Okay.
Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and
So we're going to drop a forest here. And then we're going to drop the national park. Boom. So that should provide housing and stuff like that. And most importantly, it is a boost to tourism. 21. I want to get another national park in here if I can. That would be nice. Too bad you can't place them sideways. But in the endeavor to do that, I will need another builder. This is kind of worrying, this whole Japanese army of boats arriving outside my territory. I mean, I'm not terrified, but I'm kind of scared. Oh, you know what? I needed to remove the jungle here first. That was a mistake. So, what's the appeal like here? Pretty decent. Let's get rid of this jungle. Yeah, I can't remember. When do you get the... oh god, I need to end this. Whoops. The game, not my life. Jesus, careful there, chat. I'm just kidding. Anyway, okay. My family is screaming. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. That's my baby nephew. I'm gonna go see if I can help him. Sounds upset. Alright. I love you all very much. Bye-bye.